Welcome everybody to Fables and Foes, a bunch of friends playing tabletop RPGs. Tonight we're playing D&D 5e, and without further ado, let's get to it. So, last we left off, let's lower it up a little bit. Last we left off, you guys were arrested and interrogated, each of you, and they gathered information. You mostly told the truth, if not. I don't think you lied once during it. That kind of staved off the whole execution orders for you to meet with the High Archon, Kaelin Vaith. You met with her, you told her the same story. She believed you and wanted to, for the sake of peace, believe you. You gathered information basically saying that there was a disconnect somewhere. One side was getting one information, the other side was getting another information. Lives were lost because of it. And Mrs. Vaith suggested that to go to the listener and get some more answers. And if not, figure out what's going on. If the words of Anvale are a lie. As a result, you guys went to the library to get information about the listener. You got information in pop-up book formation about the city or the country of Elendor. Gather all the information that you wanted. Returned the books. Ate, drank, planned, and now we start the session heading towards the listener in a skyship for the first time. So, animals. What would you like to do?
Standing at the edge of the skyship, just like looking out, and like looking down, my eyes get all wide, and I kind of like lean back and
It's the highest you've ever been.
oh yes, it is.
It's not so high that you can see clear over the mountains, because they still want to conceal this technology from the world, mainly a certain side. So you can still see the ground moving quickly by, but you're definitely high enough that if you fell, you get that sinking feeling in your gut, that would hurt, or that would be it.
Did I recognize the voice that I heard that said may Anvale be with him?
No. It was a nondescript voice that filled each one of your heads.
Was it a voice speaking in common, or was it a different language?
It was common.
I'm gonna look towards like one of the guards or whoever is nearest to us. So when the listener, when he speaks, does he like speak into everybody's head, or does he like speak it out loud and somebody writes it down and puts it in the newspaper? Like,
well, you come towards it. It's a guard in kind of light-ish armor, kind of holding on for dear life. Maybe it's one of the first time he's ever been on a skyship as well. He's like, well, these day and age, he just sends out a letter of what Anvale says to us, and we read it and we alter laws or teachings as a result. He very rarely leaves where he's at. That's the history of the listener. They kind of stay where they are in the divvy information as a result.
it's kind of weird that he uses letters now, right? I was reading a book last night that said that that's not normal.
Many other listeners divvy informations differently. He is one of the first ones to mainly use the ledger format. In some cases, he receives a sealed letter and just sends it. He doesn't even read it.
So like Anvale like literally gives him a piece of paper.
Yes. He is a soul of many talents.
Okay.
He gives many gifts. Sometimes it's not letters, sometimes it's items.
Is there like a certain entrance that like Anvale usually like comes out of or goes into, or does like the listener just like walk the path of the mountain all the time waiting for Anvale to come out to give him something?
It's quite a sight. We're gonna go to his little house patch of land that he maintains, and to gather the voice of Anvale, he actually walks into the mouth of Anvale and sits and prays. And then when he's done praying, he receives a gift. Or maybe he receives nothing.
Okay.
I point towards him and I cast a message. And I'm like, I don't fucking believe this speaker guy at all.
Can I respond?
You can?
As long as, yeah, in a whisper. Yep.
I feel like this guy that we met in there, opened up the way. Like, I'm not saying he's on Anvale, but maybe he's like pretending to be on Anvale. He gave us a letter. Now, like, these people are getting letters. You know, I'm not saying it's him. Maybe he's just like working for him, or maybe he's working against him. I don't know. Like, this guy wanted somebody to come through the mountain. How exactly he knew we would be right there, I don't know. But I don't know. Doesn't make any sense.
Do the missives from the listener always have a seal, anything signifying that they are truly from the listener?
It's just a sealed letter, there's no iconography on it.
So it's just a plain wax seal? With no marking?
From what I've never seen a letter myself, but yeah, from what I've heard.
So do they only go to like important people who then disseminate the
Really
information?
the letters are addressed to, yes.
So it's addressed to specific people from an unverified source.
Oh, it's from Anvale.
Unmarked seal on it.
But how do you verify that it's from Anvale? Someone could just give you a letter
Seal at all.
It
with
comes,
a blank seal.
It comes from the mountain.
I'm going to ask gods.
I don't mean to pass judgment, but don't you think that's kind of lacking, that your entire governmental system runs on an unverified piece of paper that had hot wax poured on it, not even stamped,
It's stamped.
but with no discernible or identifiable marking? Just a circle? Or a square, maybe?
I have faith that it comes from him.
Faith is fine and dandy and all, but
It's never wronged us before.
I'm not gonna open that one. Would it be inappropriate for me to send an animal messenger back to our people to just give them an update?
How are you going to do that?
I don't think it's smart.
I'm more
Like,
concerned
I think
about
we're
just
sending something
contacting
like,
the
we're
conclave.
On a flying boat. Like, I don't think.
Can I see birds right now?
Make a perception check.
DM, real quick.
Yes.
The letter that we got with a particular person's name on it, did it have a seal without any sort of icon on it?
The letter from
Alan?
Dallin? That was sealed.
Oh, what's
But did it have any sort of marking aside from just a
It had markings out.
plain Jane stamp?
Yeah, it was marked in a unique way.
It was easily identifiable as someone's personal seal.
Sure.
Yeah, I rolled a 17.
You will notice that birds in and around a skyship is a little bit rare. They kind of steer clear, and the Illindor people themselves try to avoid the migrating bird routes to prevent killing them or fucking up the mail system.
Okay. Maybe another time.
I would say you could use Kain, but he will jump out of the ship and die, so
I think that would be inadvisable.
yes.
I've already saved his life once. I don't want to take it from him.
Miss Faith?
Not here.
Okay. Hey, does she still have the letter? Did we give it to her?
What letter are you referring friend?
The one to the dead person.
That person? Yeah, you have it with. She gave it back.
How old
She
is the
did?
paper?
The paper looks aged a lot.
Like 800 years aged?
I mean, you'd have to roll a like intelligence check. I mean, you don't know that's
another nat 20.
pretty good.
21.
You don't know if it's exactly 100 years, but it is.
Significant.
It's significant.
Okay.
Like
so-
an 800-year-old piece of paper would disintegrate in your hand,
Yeah, it's old.
unless it was incredibly well preserved.
Hey, this is a world of magic, okay?
Easy.
Yes.
Miss Callie.
She's not here.
That's it.
She's not there?
I said the same thing after that loud. She's not
Right. Never mind.
here. You were trying to hit on her, weren't you?
Maybe.
We didn't forget Janayat again, did we?
Oh shit.
No, he's. I heard my name. What do you need?
Just making sure that we didn't forget you.
You did. What I
Why-
followed.
Why did you come?
That's because I was following orders.
I don't like that here, by the way.
I was told to protect you.
That's fair. What do you have to go home to?
I don't have really much of a home life.
Like you have a house?
I mean, I have a house,
You have
yes.
like pets and stuff?
No,
You have a girlfriend?
no,
Wife?
no.
Kids? Parents? Friends?
I used to have parents.
Yeah, plants?
No, what's the need of a plant? Plants are outside, not
Lad,
inside.
you're very boring. I like you. You're very useful, very helpful, interesting to talk to, but like things you say, like I don't know what to do with them at all.
I got an education, I got a mission, I'm doing it.
Who paid for your education?
Central left government.
Oh, isn't that which one's the magic one?
Obsidian Regiment.
That's
Oh.
the one.
You went
One.
through that?
Yeah.
Do you know magic?
Yes.
Have you used it since we've been together?
I mean, I used my sword in such a very violent way because of magic that I learned from the Obsidian Regiment.
I
Yes.
taught you violent magic.
That,
Sure did.
would you say that is your forte? Is violent magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good at fighting.
I would say that.
If I
yes.
have this sword, you separate me from the sword. It's kind of hard. You can still do it, but
Can you like magically summon it and stuff?
no. It's just right here.
Oh,
Do you not have like a backup sword in case that one breaks?
Yeah, but it'll kind of take up space in the belt.
it's like if somebody were to disarm you, you would be completely useless.
I wouldn't say completely useless. I still got decent hands. I still got other spells I can do, but I'm really good with the sword.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah. So you guys nervous about the trip?
I don't like being like a bird in the sky. That sucks.
Yeah, I've learned that as well.
I think the listener is evil. And
Are we in earshot of the guards still?
If you wish not to be, you can.
I wish not to be.
I assume you guys are talking in hushed tones.
Yeah. I think the listener is evil, and I really, to be honest, I miss my girlfriend, so I just feel like we're almost done, and if we're not, we can just take everybody out on the ship and then take the boat back to...
Do you know how to drive the ship?
No.
I feel like that'd be a bad idea.
I'm gonna go study it right now. I'm gonna walk off and... Pay very close. Trying to learn how to fly this thing.
Good God. Roll intelligence.
Worst case scenario, you guys die, I'm flying out of here.
17.
17. So, you get the idea of how this ship is powered. You see magical stones in the front end and the back end of this ship that's kind of giving this propulsion like force. And then you see in the back of the ship, there is a wheel that is being turned in directions. As far as like how far you need to turn the wheel to turn the ship, you're not entirely sure. How the magic is maintained in these stones, it kind of worries you. Like, does it run out? Is it forever?
Stone?
It's stone. Yeah. Does it run out? Is it forever? Are we gonna fall out of the sky at any minute? Those thoughts run through your head. If we broke one of these stones, would it fall out of the sky? If we fell out of the sky, how hard would we hit the ground? Will we die? Are there bracing procedures?
Too many questions.
Yeah, but these are the questions that run through your head.
I fight them off, and I just focus on watching. I am not a coward. I'm stupid. Alright.
Stupid and brave. Other than that, other than being really fucking hard up, it's kind of a boring trip. If you guys want to take a look out, somebody can take points and look out into the sky to see if there's any dangers.
While we're flying, I would like to just look out over the railing and kind of just observe the terrain and learn a little bit about the countryside that we're going over.
Check, please.
25.
Hell yeah! So, you go to the railing, that sinking feeling in your gut, being really high up and seeing the moving ground going by quickly. Since one of the first times you've been this high up, you can kind of actually see the Anvale mountain landscape. You're not higher than it, but you can see it, and it's kind of breathtaking in a way. But before, you just saw a lump of clustered mountains pushed together with mines in it, where you go in, get some stuff, come out. The viewing of this as a holy point kind of clicks in your mind, where you actually do see a person, and it's beautiful in a way, lying on its side in a peaceful forever rest. And you look around and you see that the landscape is mostly grasslands until you reach the mountainside and rolling hills that lead to other cities. Cities that are not as big as the capital, but still thriving. You see other skyships in the way. You see a few of them who were looking like they're in prep formation actually lower down and land in quasi-decommissioned.
So it's very easily discernible that it is like a humanoid figure in the mountainscape at this point.
Yes.
And that's not something that was ever really observed from Cinderleft's side of the landscape. Are there any discernible features of the mountainscape and its humanoid aspect?
It just looks like a resting body on its side.
Like androgynous, male, female, or masculine or feminine?
You see masculine features.
Giant penis.
You see
The
masculine.
tower in the center.
You see masculine features.
That mountain's rocked up.
You don't see any emotion, or you don't see any anger or hatred. He's just a guy that's a little bit buried under snow-capped mountains.
Does no.
You'll never know.
I just keep coming and coming and coming.
I want to go to one of the guys steering the boat. I'm like, I have a question.
Hey, how you doing?
I do good, but I have a big question. Okay?
Yes.
You sound like you're one of my people. This is good. I like it. Okay.
Hey,
So, question.
Answer.
This thing is fascinating.
Yeah.
Absolutely, from bottom to top, left, right, all the way around. It is amazing.
One of the gifts of Anvale.
I want more. Okay, so, but I want more information. How do you make this thing like go up and down and stuff?
So that is a secret that was made in one of the countries north of here that's not really populated. It's only populated with the people who make these boats. But they get a bunch of these special rocks, Sorak. They fill it with magic because it can really take in magic. There's only a select few that we can grab because we don't mine it, we just collect it and we use it because it was a gift to us to fly these big fucking ships.
Yeah, but like how, like literally, how do you like make it go down? Like when we're done, we want to go like.
Oh, he hits like a lever. You guys like drop 25 feet and then level off.
It's like, so if you pull that lever up, it will go like back up.
Yeah, it'll go up. You guys raise and you feel the G-force a little bit.
That's pretty awesome. A lever does all that?
Yep.
Okay.
Years of training to master the art.
Okay. That's very awesome. I mean, it's just a lever, so I feel like.
Well, it's more than just a lever. Come on, it's an art form.
Okay.
And you master it, you're trained, and you get certifications.
I bet you something like this would be devastating for like the enemy troops, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, of course.
You could just fly over all of them and just like drop like fire and stuff.
Wasn't initially made for that, no, it was just made for travel, but we retrofit some of them for warfare, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's pretty awesome.
I got a question.
I got an answer too.
You said that Sorak was used to.
Yeah.
What is Sorak?
Magical rock. In the mountain.
Oh. Okay.
It's the stuff that like, the
No.
other side says bad words about.
No.
No?
Don't
No.
do it.
Oh, I'm not gonna say it. We
No.
don't say
Stop.
those
So yeah.
words. Am I really
Okay.
doing something right now?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's pretty cool that Anvale gave this to you.
Well, we made the ship. He gave the rock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like gifts.
Would you like to try to be behind the wheel?
I would absolutely love to. Please.
With my supervision, please.
I will not do anything crazy. I won't move up, down, left, right. I just want to hold it. No, I'm just kidding. I get behind it and I just kind of like.
So, it takes a lot of strength to turn this wheel. Just like an inch.
This is really fun.
Yeah, and before you saw this guy just moving it left and right.
I inspect his arms at this point.
Not too different than yours. Maybe a little bit more definition, but there's not. For the amount of pressure it takes to turn this wheel, you expect that you have monster forms, but they're just not there.
Do you mind if I go down like 10 feet?
Just be careful. Don't move the lever all that much.
Okay, I won't.
It's sensitive.
I'm gonna push it. How much effort does it take to push it down?
So it's very difficult.
Okay.
Like you push it, and there's like a lot of resistance. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
That is gonna be 12.
12. Okay. So you push a little bit past the resistance, and kind of like you almost slipped from drive to neutral to park really quickly. You just like, and you like drop 15 feet, and you're like, oh, that's too far, and you try to pull back, and it's the same thing, and pull, and you go up a little bit. I told you it's a skill.
I believe you.
Hey,
Thank you.
too weak to turn it?
Yes, that would be the case.
Can I take a crack at it?
Of course.
Alright. I'll go to the one I'm trying to turn it.
It is.
You're like, it's hard.
It is. What's your strength score?
Not good. Say that.
Wow.
5.
So, you're a gnome, right?
No.
What are you? Elf. Okay. It'd be really funny if you were just
Same,
like
but
grabbing the
taller.
bottom. But you grab it, and you can't move it at all. It's just like locked in place.
Pretty tough.
Hey,
huh?
let me have a go at it.
Yeah. Well, I want to try to go up or down.
All right. You grab the low handle. You push. Strength check.
Oh? 11.
11. You push. It moves like a centimeter. You guys.
Ah, see steady movement on the up and down.
Shut up.
Yeah, it takes a skill. You know, it takes a skill. I'm sorry, I'm better than you.
You're not better. I saw how much more you were like, your eyes were like popping out of your
No,
head.
no. You're looking too far into it.
Igni, you go.
What's your strength score?
13. Or wait, my actual strength score?
Yeah.
Hey.
I was fun.
Same thing. You can move it a little bit, but it's difficult. And then you grab a lever. You have a strength check.
I rolled a 13.
13. So same thing. You push it. You kind of push it a little bit too far. And you guys kind of wobble a little bit because you're trying to like, oh, that's too far. Let's go back forward, and you're kind of just like, stop it. And he like removes your hand from the lever, and he grabs the wheel again.
She takes a skill. Calm down.
But like, how do you develop the skill?
Oh, you're taught.
Well, like, can you teach me?
I'm not a teacher. I will just learn how to do it, and I'm not the level of teaching, but maybe one day I can teach. But no, you go to a special class, and they teach you the kind of the art form behind it,
Okay.
and then
Hey, I appreciate
you get
it.
assigned on this this boat's mine, and you're assigned to this boat until death.
Are you gonna come with us when we go talk to this?
I'm gonna land the boat. I'm gonna man the boat, and then whoever is talking leaves the boat.
Oh,
This is my boat. I can't leave the boat.
that's fair.
So you live on the boat?
Yes.
You can never leave the boat?
I could leave the boat as long as it's in a station that is manned and maintained and not easily accessible. I leave the boat. I don't live on the boat forever. It's just
Well, the way you were saying, I figured like you just had like a cabin on the boat. You were
I
like.
would love to live on
confined.
the boat. No, but I got
Would you
family.
say you're part of the boat?
Part of the ship.
Part of the crew.
Part of the ship.
The
Hey,
boat
this
is
is
mine. She is a part of me.
What'd you name it?
She is the ember of the sky.
What color is it?
It's brown. It's wood.
Nice. This is a good name.
It's a great name.
Yeah.
Color of the sails.
Sails white.
How'd you come up with the ember hawk?
Well, I just saw it and I thought the name Ember was great, and I named it that. Plus,
I
it's
think it's because it's family.
bad luck to have a ship without a name.
I heard of a crew that like used to like boat around near like the water, in the water, I guess. They named their boat the shit.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Why?
A stupid name. I don't know.
Had to be a long time. Well, over here or over where you're from?
In the water. The other side likes to try to fish, but
You know,
it's
I
not
heard
the
a story
same.
about this. They always said it was a working title, but
I don't know. Stupid name.
yeah, they
Well,
should really figure that out.
Anyways, you have been delightful to talk to. I appreciate everything you have taught us.
Thank you.
Did we get your name?
Oh, it's Frank.
Nice to meet you, Frank.
It's a good
Don't give
name.
me another
Strong
J name.
Yep.
I thought so too.
It almost was.
Drink.
Frank.
Drink.
Okay,
With a J.
I'm gonna go this way now. I will always remember what you taught me. Thank you.
Not the teacher, so don't say I taught you anything. Anyway, you walk around, and for the sake of brevity, there's nothing in the sky that can attack you. That particular technology is kind of monopolized to this area. There's no wild and big ass beasts that are just flapping around in places. But he does lift the altitude just a little bit. You kind of pan over the mountains a little bit, and you get a little curious feeling of like how is Sinjalith doing. And honestly, it just looks like peacetime. There's no offense, there's no defense. What offense you saw entering Elendor has kind of calmed down since as the day progresses. And as you crest through the air, you look out in the distance and you see yourself getting closer and closer to the massive head of Anvale. And it's breathtaking. Something new. Never really seen anything like this outside of like man-created sculptures. But this was here, if you believe that. It was here when these people got here. You have reason to believe it was here before anybody got here. And then he's like, well, we're getting kind of close. I would kind of gather your shit and do whatever you want to do before we land.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and down we'll go.
Yep. Alright, I'm good.
You see him push the lever with ease. You guys slowly cascade downward. You feel that G-force initially lift you up a little bit. You instinctually grab the like something to keep you like on the ground, but it's such a easy coast down that it's not really needed. And then as the head of Anvale gets bigger and bigger and bigger, you see close to the head of Anvale is a tiny little humble home, log cabin of sorts that is surrounded by a really nice maintained picket fence with a nice little garden on the inside. A couple other details, but it's too far to see right now. But you land, big boom, and you guys prepare your things to get off the ship. And you make your way off the ship, and what you see, let's change the music a little bit, kind of fast forward a little bit, but...
So you probably are wondering what I'm thinking. Right?
What are you thinking?
So, huddle up, really quiet. So he said Sorak is what was used to make this ship repel. In my little book, Parts of the Mountain, I read last night, Sorak is what we call ski.
We could make the entire mountain fly.
So that's not what I was thinking.
Oh. Sorry. Yeah, I thought that was like connecting two dots, but...
Hang on, before we get to what you were thinking, this whole thing started with what were you thinking?
He said that we don't fly high because we don't want the other side to know what sort of things we have. Right? If a war breaks out, we get one of these boats, we yank that motherfucking thing in the full up position, we stick something in there and it flies up into the sky until the other side goes, what the fuck is that? And then they will see that the enemy has flying boats.
Or we just...
Or we take it and fly it to the other side.
Well, what if that's not enough? What if it's like, oh no, something happened to the boat while we were off of it and now it's flying up all by itself?
Or we could just send a message to the other side that they have flying boats.
That does seem much simpler now that I think about it.
I'm glad we could hash this out. What were you thinking?
I think my idea is way cooler though.
I was thinking they hate us because we mine Skeld and try and do things to it, right? But
Here they are militarizing it and using it for
here they
whatever
are using it.
oddity they feel like.
Well, they did say that they just collect it.
That's because they don't know how to mine it.
But if we show them, they won't like us.
They already don't like us.
I think they just don't like me.
They weren't a big fan of me either.
You see, they hate us because we're in there mining it, but they have it and are using it, which means that they go and gather it as well.
And they're also not sharing the gift that Anvale gives them. They're monopolizing it all for themselves. Seems kinda selfish to me.
Well, they're monopolizing it and we're stealing it. Both sides are wrong because of what we believe.
Are we
I guess.
really stealing it though? I mean,
For me, it's just a fucking mountain.
from our perspective, it's just a natural resource.
It could be a floating mountain.
Even as a
Maybe we
druid,
can-
there is no harm in utilizing a natural resource for its intended purpose.
Alright, we're going too far into this. Can we get the fuck off the boat?
Land ho!
You guys, it lands. You guys gather your things and get off the boat. What
The
you
conversation
see,
is going out of my thought bracket.
what you see, about, less than 100 yards away, is that same log cabin and surrounded by a fence, but random, just everywhere are ravens, just all over the place. Just doing their thing, sitting, flying in, flying out, in all directions.
Scan all the information.
Or he's sending it to everywhere.
The group of soldiers that are with you kind of surround you and guide you towards the direction. They look at you like, are you ready to meet the listener? I'm pretty excited. I've never seen him in person. A couple of these guys have, but it's pretty exciting for me.
I really think we should get the captain down here to meet him too.
I don't think he's gonna leave his ship.
Can I take a quick break? I need to just like gather my thoughts, you know.
Alright, that's fine.
While he's taking a break, do the ravens here send messages to Sinjalith or the Archon as well?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes the letter comes from Elendor, and if it's supposed to go to Sindralith, it goes to Sindralith.
So our two nations use this as like their information hub
No,
between
just
each other?
we use this
But
to send
our
out,
messages go through here to reach
possibly.
your higher ups.
Possibly. Sometimes Raven from your world, from your country, goes straight to the capital. I don't think it makes a stopping point here.
So the ravens are the primary means of communication transit.
For letters.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit down and like cross my legs and I'm gonna pray to Anvale.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say like, Anvale. Did you speak into my head earlier? Am I listening to you? Is this what it's like to be a listener?
Make a religion check.
The check?
Yeah, it sure is.
Sure is. Brother, 17.
17, cool. You sit there on the ground, close your eyes and say your words. You hear the wind blow. You smell the grass, freshly cut nearby. And no words reach your head. You open your eyes, you look around, you see a bunny hopping. And you see a hawk come down, swoop it up, take it away. And you're just like, yeah, that's how that works. That's it.
And I get up and I'm like, I tried to pray. He's not listening to me.
Oh, we might be bad guys.
I'm a religious man now.
Okay. Come on, you find a new third person. Giant, you're in.
I didn't know I was out.
Me neither. Okay. I don't know what to say.
Still stands. Anyway, you guys are guided through to this humble abode, and as you're passing, these random ravens are just kind of scattering left and right into random places, and you hear them like, cawing at you and looking at you expectantly for something, and maybe you give them some scraps, or you just look at them and then they fly away. And then as you reach the fence line, you do see an individual dressed in rags, kind of like plowing a piece of land with a hoe. What do you guys do?
Fake. Should talk to this guy.
Excuse me. Are you listening?
As he turns around with his tool and he like puts it over his shoulder, you see a very dirty, scruffy looking man, unkempt, like patchy beard that looks shaved, but like it's like he didn't commit to the facial hair and he's just like given up and kept shaving, but it keeps growing. He's like, maybe this time it'll grow in, but turns around, it's He's got pointed ears, but he lacks other elvish features that would convince you that he's an elf. His eyes are blue, brown hair that comes like down just below his ears, slight curls. And he walks towards his fence line and kind of.
How old does he look?
Make a medicine check.
Cool.
Comparative to like a human, he looks like he's in his mid 40s, maybe late 30s. And then he walks up to you and he looks at you since you call him. He's like, "How you doing?
You are not what I expected at all immediately.
What can I help you for?"
Well, so we are from the other side. I guess let's just get that out of the way. People
This guy
die.
stinks.
You stink,
Yeah.
but
Bad.
that's okay because we have gifts.
You got gifts?
Yes.
Gifts for who?
You said me talk, you do. For you.
For me? I don't need no gifts unless it's provided by the mountain.
Well,
But I'll accept the gift.
I pull out a dagger and I'm like,
we have a Sorak pickaxe. That's from the mountain.
Sorak pickaxe?
Yes.
How you done do that?
Well, from what I've been told, you guys don't like how we did it, so maybe you, the listener, could make it one with the mountain again.
I didn't hear no gifts being given about no pickaxe or how to done
No.
forge one of Sorak myself.
I didn't say we got it from the mountain, I said that it's from the mountain. And I want you to give it back to the mountain. So we could appease Anvale. We could apologize.
Well, that's mighty kind of you. Maybe he'll accept it. I'm not sure. I'll take it though.
Enjoy. Okay, so, the business.
Oh, business.
We're from the other side, okay?
Oh.
And we kind of got a little mixed up in some naughty things.
Well, I accept all creatures of Anvale, no matter what side they're on.
Yes, Anvale, yes, be with us. Do you know that 1,000 people died on the other side? Give or take.
It is quite sad, but the news did reach me, yes, of course.
Via letter, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that was me. And
Well, that's not a nice thing to do.
I don't feel great about it.
I
but
wouldn't
that's
feel great
why
about it, too.
We came to this side with permission and, honestly, let's be real.
Well,
orders
what's
from-
your name?
My name is Fank.
My name is Macintosh Corin, listener of Anvale. You two got names?
I just go by Igni.
Igni? Macintosh Corin, listener of Anvale. You got a name over there?
Alaris?
You heard it. Macintosh Corin, listener of Anvale. What about this fine young gentleman?
James.
My name is... It's not.
Oh.
It's Janias. Macintosh, nice to meet you. Now, you're talking about gifts and you're talking about stuff in the loss of life.
I'm just trying to give you the backstory so that you understand what we're asking.
Of course, I like backstory. It's
Okay,
kind of
so
nice.
I'm not gonna go.
Shotguns?
No,
Tell them the whole
no,
story.
no.
Y'all
I got it.
thirsty? You want to come
I
inside?
will take some milk.
Oh,
He
I got
likes it
some milk.
warm.
What?
He likes his milk warm.
I do.
I got some more milk for
Okay,
you.
let's go inside.
Yeah, let's go inside. He opens up his fence. It is a beautiful, well-maintained fence. He shuts behind you. You guys see a beautiful garden that's just thriving, and some plants that are not in season that are like projects for him that you see are actually blooming, not in season. Then you open up. It's literally a one-story, almost like this guy is supposed to be high up, and he's got just this shack. He opens up the door and you guys go in. There's multiple rooms. You have a big living area. It just does not smell great. It smells like, old fruit and mixed with, bad meat.
Kind of smells like you a little bit when you stop hanging out with the girls.
And then in this, you do see a little area in the back with an ink and quill. You see another area that has an intake and like export of the ravens that you've been seeing. That's probably where the smell is coming from. He's like,
There's just like bird shit on everything.
It's yeah. It's hard to find a place that doesn't have bird shit on it. But you look around and he's like, I'll go get that milk for you and then we'll hash this stuff out. You can sit on my couch right there. Yeah, I don't really have much of reading material other than, you know, a couple parchment stuff.
I guess you probably have like a lot of letters though, right?
I got a few letters up there that I send out for news sake. I got some letters I gotta send out that I haven't read yet. You can't really read those. They aren't for us. It's for somebody else. But I'll be right back with that milk. And he leaves. You guys want anything?
I'm good.
All right, he leaves. Hear him clinking around.
I feel like if he just accepts letters from the birds, then like literally any bird with literally any letter could just drop one off on his doorstep and they'll be like, this is the word of Anvale.
This is what we've been trying to figure out this whole time, and there's... I said it once already. An entire government. And I'm not the smartest person. I don't do politics or anything of that nonsense. But an entire government is based around letters from some random person who he is a voice of the mountain.
We can test this. We can test this right now. You can do messenger thing, right, with animals?
Yeah?
Okay, we write a letter. Go seal it with this shit right now. You give it to a bird that flies back in 5 minutes, and then a new wow is proclaimed.
Okay, who's writing the letter?
Not me.
Not me.
You're the leader.
My fur like mixes all the ink up.
I think Janai should write it.
And I have...
He has a beautiful voice. I assume he has beautiful handwriting.
I imagine you have some very fine penmanship.
I don't want to brag.
He's educated.
Higher education.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
The sword is pretty mighty already, apparently, so...
I like it really warm.
Alright, it's gonna take me a few minutes to make it warm, but I'll do it.
Okay. Like, what should be the new rule?
Maybe we should figure out what something says before, so that we can figure out in the borderlines what.
We can't open them here. It said, and if we do, let's be real, the listener is not going to listen. They're going to be like, hey, you guys are not good. And like I said, in like 5 minutes, like not right now. Something obvious, like Tuesday is National Milk Day. Could be anything. I'm the only ideas here. Okay, something so much different. Like, hey, don't use Sorak for flying boats anymore. Like, it's my skin. I don't like that. You know.
Sorak should be shared equally? I don't know.
I think it's
Address it to...
He said he likes people, all people that Anvale make. You know.
Yeah, so... Anvale decrees Sorak should be shared with all. End message to Alan? I don't know, I guess. I guess she would be like the most important person we could send that to?
Oh, it's easy. One word. Forgive. Simple message. Nice penmanship. Everybody will know what it means.
Okay.
And worst case,
But
it's
would the
just
results be
stop a war.
readily tangible? We need the results to be immediately tangible to verify.
No, the results are he looks at them and goes, oh, we need to send this to the fucking hierarchy. As soon as he goes, oh, then we will know that this man believes anything that comes in that fucking little flap right there.
We'll get... Can I have... Get the right...
What are we writing?
Forgive my children.
Are we their children?
No, forgive, comma, my children. Like, forgive you guys. Like, you guys, you need to forgive, you know? We're running out of time, just put it on the paper.
Alright, he writes, forgive, comma.
Okay,
my
is
children.
there a bird like in the room? And are like we being heavily watched right now?
You feel like you're being watched, but we try to suss out the eyes. It's usually connected to a bird.
So could I easily cast Animal Messenger and just go pet a bird and be like,
I think this is a really bad idea.
I'm the idea guy.
I think this is a terrible idea.
you should distract the guards, tell a joke or something while we're
Are
waiting.
they inside?
You have a couple guards like somewhere, kind of like trying to avoid the poo.
Is there a
on
female
the-
guard in here?
No. Yuck.
You can
Just
still
kidding.
give it a shot, man. He's got
You
grizz.
see, I know exactly how to handle this. When I get up, I'm gonna start walking towards the door and be like, I really need to take a piss. And then I'm going to trip and purposely bash my face into the door on the way down.
It's a
So-
good performance shit.
Simultaneously, while he's doing that, I'm gonna take the letter from Janaya and go up to the first raven that I see and cast
Seal
Animal Messenger.
I have to seal it.
Sealing it. Janaya, I hope Janaya should have already sealed it.
How is he gonna seal it?
And the parchment, the inkwell, the quill. Let's assume that over on that table is a nondescript.
Or
Is there?
they said that there's not like sometimes that there's not like a seal like imprinted on it whatsoever. So you can just drip seal on it.
You're a flame druid, so.
So as I'm walking over to the bird, I'm heating
17
up
for
a
my
wax in my
performance.
hand, and I'm just gonna.
Ting, ting, ling, ling.
I go get it and put it back on the table. I'm like, what the fuck?
It was just a piece of wax.
It doesn't matter.
Y'all doing all right in there? Oh, we're wonderful. We're just waiting on the milk. No rush at all. Please take your time. We are absolutely patient.
You have
individuals.
cinnamon?
No, but I can do something.
Some brown sugar, perhaps.
No, cinnamon. Don't be nasty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Animal Messenger.
Cool.
And I'm going to tell the bird, please redeliver this message in about 5 to 10 minutes. It is from Anvale to the listener.
Okay.
And I give the raven a little morsel of food. Thank you.
You said one of the guards is female?
No. But you trip and fall, and you bash your face into the door, and that kind of gets their attention. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck happened? They have your attention now.
Yeah.
You have about 3 guards around you trying to help you.
So when I go to stand up, I'm gonna prop up my I'm gonna get up on my legs first, and I get up to dump my pack onto the ground too, and we're gonna see about 2 daggers fall out. You're gonna see some clothes fall out. A lantern's gonna fall out. A mirror's gonna fall out.
100 gold pieces.
Yeah.
One at a
No,
time.
those are safely strapped to my belt. A tinder box and a water skin are gonna fall out. And I'll be like, oh god, no. I'm gonna take my pack off, and I'm gonna start. 1 second, and I was gonna start throwing it all back into my bag.
They gather around to try to help you. One's like, you got a big ass cut on your forehead, and they try to they don't have any healing powers, so they're trying to just stop the bleeding on your forehead because foreheads bleed a lot.
Yeah, I'm like,
But they are
my,
actively distracted.
I'm so sorry. And then I'm like, do one of you guys have to watch me while I go to the restroom?
Yeah, one of us can go with you if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And so I'm gonna finish packing and waiting for them to kind of get done.
Okay, you pack it up easy enough. You gather all your stuff.
Yeah. And then
You want me to bandage that cut real quick,
Get right
or
over to
Could you help
a chair
me?
or something that's covered in bird
I
shit,
really
scrape
need to pee.
as much of it off as
you know what?
possible.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. And I'm gonna go outside and go behind a tree, and I'm like,
The guy is he's absolutely peeing, and then he just he doesn't stare at you. He just looks off.
And then the other guy, as soon as we're done, I'm like, hey, I scraped up a lot of bird shit so that you can sit down.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate the protection.
Thanks.
So, yeah.
I'll go ahead and deception check. No. or persuasion. Your choice. It's not technically a lie. Based on a
I
lie.
literally did scrape it so he could sit down.
Sure. It's a false truth, though. It's pretty good, though.
If it's persuasion, it's 18. If it's deception, it's 18.
Good. All right. So
Are you actually peeing
Yeah.
ooh, you're lucky.
right now?
Yeah.
He takes the gift of the seat and sits down. And starts to rest a little bit.
I can come help you if you need it.
No, I got it. I'm almost done. And as he says that, he's actually walking in with the milk that you see, and you see the steam rising. And here you go.
Oh man, this is gonna
I
be
have any
awesome.
cinnamon, but yeah, there's some nutmeg in there.
I've never had a nutmeg.
Yeah. Don't get that up your nose. Some weird things happen to your mind.
Oh, okay. I'll let that cool down. It's a little perfect.
I appreciate you. All right, so we're here to talk. Speaking
So,
of,
you're. Alright, I guess I came back inside, right? Yeah, so. Yep. You're the listener, right?
yeah, chosen.
How does one get chosen?
I don't really know the details of such. It's just you get this overall feeling of importance, and they kind of test you. They bring you to the mouth of Anvale, and you see if you can hear the words. I can hear the words. One of the first words that he spoke to me was, it was more of a feeling. It was like an overwhelming. You know how you hit a part of the day where you get a lot of energy? It's kind of like that. And then I saw my body's youth kind of restore. And I've kind of been the same age for, a while. I don't know how many years.
Does he ever speak to you in dreams?
Dreams? I've had a couple dreams where I believe it'd be close to what I would call a message. But that's not really when people want to hear about the words of Anvale and you talk about dreams, it kind of muddies the waters a little bit. So I feel like if I get any messages through dreams, that's for me.
Did you have a dream last night?
No. I didn't really have a dream last night, no.
Okay.
Why? You guys have dreams?
Sometimes.
On occasion.
Yeah, I heard if you drink sweet stuff, you get bad dreams. I'm not too keen on the sweets. So why y'all here?
Okay, so back to, I guess, what we were saying earlier. We did bad things. We came over here to make amends, our sovereign, to the hierarchy, just to kind of, patch it together and try to figure out why this happened. Because they said, I guess this side said that they were invited over,
Yeah.
and our side said no, that's not what happened. They were invading.
I got a report stating back from Khaled that the letter one of my letters that I sent was kind of a peace talk, and you guys were inviting us over. That turns out to be the opposite happened. You guys just attacked us.
Or maybe you guys inviting us over?
No. You guys invited us over.
Okay. So maybe sometimes you send a piece of mail and they only look at the sender address and they're like, oh, it belongs at the house it sent from.
And I'm pretty good about sending the right locations. That particular letter came out the mouth of Anvale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what else is in there?
Right there. You want to see it? It's quite fascinating.
Not yet.
You
I
don't want to
do
see
want
it?
to. I do.
Alright,
I'd
that's
like to
fine.
finish the conversation before
Sure.
we get distracted.
Sure. It's not really a distraction.
So, I guess my question is, did anything else come out of the mouth of Anvale about
Many
this?
things come out the mouth of
Well,
Anvale.
about specifically this, they invited people over, they killed the people they invited, we don't know why it happened, they don't know why it happened, So, why did it happen?
I don't know why it happened. We got words that there's going to be peace from Anvale himself. I did get a letter that was supposed to be sent to you guys. I didn't get a report back of what it said, though.
So we got the
Clarify real quick. The information that Singerfield wanted to host peoples from here came from Anvale?
Yeah, it came out the mouth.
So
I was in the mouth and I was doing my prayer thing, you know. I do it's what I do. And when I was done praying, the letter came out from the dark, deep part of the mouth. And I can show you what that looks like. And landed in my hand, addressed to Cinderlift. And then, another one was addressed to, Elendor leadership. And I sent them their way. But it's not only that way. I mean...
So, just to reiterate and make sure that I'm not misunderstanding.
Yeah.
The information that a perceived hostile nation wanted to host a group of peoples from here in this nation in Singerfield.
Look that up. Anyway.
So Singerfield didn't actually say, there was not mail through here at least, saying that Singerfield wanted to have people over.
My bad. That was my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like that. He got the information he's giving is that he got letters from the mouth and he sent them that way. He has no idea what the letter sent to Cinderlift said.
But the letters came from the mouth, not the nation.
Said too much. It is what it said.
Makes you feel better. I thought there was something bad in the mouth anyways.
He got a letter that was addressed to them. He did not know what the letter said. And then the letter was an invitation. That particular letter did come out the mouth.
Can I get that in writing?
it's in the invitation. Do you always get read receipts for letters? They're like, hey, this is what it said.
Not all the time. Sometimes I just send them and I don't know what they're about.
Do you keep a log of all the letters that come in and out of here?
A log? Yeah. So sometimes I get letters from other places. They come here and I send them on their way. Sometimes I get letters from Elendor to send to a whole another country about trade stuff. But yeah, here's a logbook.
It's been 5 minutes.
Perhaps.
Is it okay if I take a moment to look through them?
I ain't got nothing to hide.
I'm gonna look through it and look specifically for exchanges between Singerlift and Elendor. And I want to, one specifically, look for the specific mention of the letters talking about the peace talks and when all that happened, and just make it like a little side note of that.
You're not gonna get the description of the letters. You're just gonna get received from location, sent to location. Unless he actually legitimately wrote a letter down, he did not write what the letter was about.
Okay.
At this point in time, a raven arrives. Oh!
I just
we
keep
got
my
mail.
head in the book.
And he holds it. So, where was this addressed to?
No address. Came from the mouth.
Now, this doesn't really have an address on it.
Maybe it came from the mouth.
No, I go in the mouth and receive stuff.
Oh. Well, somebody's dumb then.
I can't really... I don't know who to send this to. Let me see if he recognizes the seal. Kinda looks like my paper. Doesn't look like the paper received out of the mouth of... That doesn't even make sense.
Have things like this been happening often?
A sealed letter coming in here unaddressed, I mean, that's... Sure. But... This is my paper.
Do you ever like send the second piece of paper for like response? So that they like can write on it?
I mean, I usually address it, and usually if that happens, it's addressed to here.
Magic, you can replicate all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but like, that's just pen. You don't need to waste magic.
You should see the other side. We use magic for all sorts of stupid stuff.
Cool. I don't know if I should open this. I'll just set it off to the side. Kind of a waste.
Well, if you want to go into the mouth now, I'd like to look around in there.
Just in case it came from the mouth. I don't think it came from the mouth. I'll bring it with me.
It's like a field trip.
Alright, so, fucked up. I don't know how to fix it. Anyway, you guys exit the house, and it's a significant hike to the mouth of Anvale. But, you guys are talking back and forth. You're kind of understanding what this character is, and he just seems like an everyday farmer dude. And, like, nobody's rolled insight, but, like, you don't really sense a dishonest thing about him. He's just like, yeah, this is my job. I do it. I was selected. I'm pretty proud of it. Type of guy. Other than the stinky odor, he just seems like that type of guy. But you guys get closer and closer to this massive head of Anvale. And the mouth just open with the eyes shut, and the mouth looks like, when you go into it, it just looks like any other type of cave you've been into. And he's like, well, this is it. You guys want to go in first, or you want me to go in? Like, what's the plan here?
Well, we can all go together, I guess, but how far does this go back?
Oh, I mean, the kind of open space is like 100 feet, 200 feet. Here, I'll come in, I'll show you. You guys walk in, and very plain cave. Very smooth walls, well maintained. You don't see any evidence of skeletons in this area, other than the portion to the right once you enter that has kind of a loose skeleton wall, and then like holes on the top portion to here, and then like one hole on the bottom left portion. Pretty massive holes. Yeah, this is where I do my praying. I sit there at the sword wall and I pray and I wait for an answer, and when I get an answer, I divvy that answer up.
Have you already prayed today?
I mean, I can pray any time of the day.
And
We pray together?
Oh, sure. I don't mind praying together, yeah. He kind of sets up his ritual area. He's got a couple candles that he lights, and as he lights it, the glare of the flame kind of reflects a mirror-like wall where you can see yourself and him as he sets up the rest of his area.
Is this spell recognizable?
Go ahead and make a Arcana check.
I set my melt count. Prepare myself.
Arcana.
8. So,
Bad.
usually, whenever you look at somebody casting a spell, they usually say words and move their hands in such a way and kind of like pull from the world and create magic, you know? You don't see that. You see him setting up an area and the surrounding area of being affected by it. Well, I'm here setting up a prayer area. Is there anything in particular you guys want me to pray about, or you just want me to go at it, or do you guys want to go at it?
Would you lead us in maybe your traditional prayer, how you would normally approach it?
I never had company with it, so yeah. He kind of kneels in front of his selection of candles. I'll speak it out loud this time. Usually I speak it inside, and then the answers come inside, or sometimes the answers come out there. But yeah.
I will just try to mimic his behavior and lean into the scenario that's going on right now.
He goes into his kind of quiet state, and he speaks. He's like, Anvale, the builder of this faith. Feelings press upon us, negative, positive, all sorts. We seek answers as such. Maybe these negative feelings are needed. Maybe they're not. Guide us with answers. Guide us with life. You guys join in? I need each of you to make a religion check, whoever's joining in.
Nat 20.
Which one was it this time? Go. 14.
14.
10.
10. So maybe it's the feeling of him speaking, or the moments, or how, I mean, he's just speaking words, but the words kind of sink in pretty deep into your body, and you immediately think, when he speaks about negative, you think of all the bad things you've done in your life, from the smallest to the biggest, and when he says the good feelings, you think of all the good things in your life, all sorts of things, and then you listen and look and try to find guidance. You don't physically hear words or see words, but then you hear him say, "Thank you so much." And he stands up and turns around. "Yeah, I got nothing today. No words. But I feel like we're on the right track." All the feeling. Maybe he'll give a gift later.
I wanted to ask Anvale during the prayer thing.
Sure.
Afterwards, after he got done talking, I wanted to add my own section. Trying to remember. I definitely had it, and now I'm trying to bring it up.
I know what I want to.
Oh, I want to ask Anvale if the dreams that I've been seeing mean anything.
Ooh. You rolled a natural 20?
Yeah.
What was the total?
21.
21? You're not really a religious guy. You try to push into something bigger than yourself. And as you push through, what you try to feel that if there's something there. Your vision distorts a little bit. And you're kind of pulled into that dream state. And you look around in that dream state and it's just nothing. And then the campfire's in front of you. It's warm. It's very warm. You feel safe right now. And you look around and you see the heat that's radiating off this campfire, and you look outside this safety. You see a vast darkness. And you kind of push through this heat, and as soon as you push through, intense fear fills your body, and then you're pulled back into where you are now. Anybody else want to do anything?
Anvale, I just wish that you will forgive us and help us forgive each other for our transgressions against your creations.
You rolled a 13?
14.
14? You push that same feeling. You push in to see if there's anything there. And you kind of push through this veil that's in front of you. And you feel the feeling of when a best friend says, you know, I'm sorry for something. And then you're pulled back.
While we're going through it, I think while Igni is doing this, his mind probably naturally drifts back to the dream from the previous night and what he sees from that dream that looks like raw elementals that were in the presence of those beings. And he just ponders on that and wonders if Anvale could answer what those were, if they truly were primordials or elementals, or if there's some connection between them and the wildfire spirit that resides with him.
Push in.
I rolled a 10 for reference to.
A 10? You push in. You just had enough faith to push through that veil. And you're connected back to breaking those gems. And each of them that were broken came with a vision of a whole different plane. You have a feeling of importance, and then you're sucked back in. Oh yeah, that's it. You just wait for a gift.
So, like, how far back does it go, though? Like, does this go, like, all the way through the mountain?
There's no tunnel that reaches all the way through. I haven't really crawled through those tiny holes up there, but...
Would it be inappropriate? Would it be inappropriate if we took a look around and just...
Yeah, just don't deface the mountain, please.
Of course, we would not do any harm.
Yeah. Go right ahead.
So, I'm gonna let them do their thing. And is it well lit in this area? Can we see?
As of right now,
these?
yes. With those candles lit and the ritual that was started, it is pretty well lit.
So I would like to go look around the cave, and I want to look for markings, anything that's not natural, or things that might have been placed there over the years. Scribed messages in stone, or just things that might be out of place as well.
Investigation check.
I'm gonna climb into one of the holes.
So, just so you know, hole about that big. So you can stick your head in,
I think cats.
and maybe
Their door frames, dude.
one of your shoulders. But like you can get like part of the top half of your body in, and kind of gets wedged. And you look in there, and it's kind of just vast darkness, and you feel like a airflow current in your direction.
When you get the gifts, does it come out of the holes?
In physical form, yes. There'd be letters, boxes, materials, such. Yeah, they come out the holes.
Hey, can you send the bird down there to look for a ball that's cracked open and gems that are gone?
Are you trying to send the bird to what we can do?
Flying into the darkness until they find where we helped that guy get out.
I don't really. I can't do that right now, at least.
Okay.
The crits are going crazy tonight. I rolled a nat 20.
For searching for stuff.
Yeah.
That's like
So you do look around. You do find some unnatural formations, but it's more of like arts renditions of past listeners, kind of gifting Anvale their artwork and stuff like that. You don't see anything that would be out of the norm for that, particularly.
So are there, as part of that check, I was looking for like markings, inscriptions, scribing, anything in there like messages, pieces of history, things that would help us understand more about the mouth and maybe the listener as well.
Okay. Other than like interpretation of what it is, it's just random religious scribblings of like Anvale gave me this gift or bless this world and stuff like that. Nothing
Okay.
like alarming or anything like that. It's just like, a listener wrote this on the wall one day and it was kind of preserved.
Okay. Is there any evidence of like the mouth having ever moved or changed its shape?
No. It seems like it's just a rock mouth that just was open and it's been open.
We have to get through this wall.
What?
We have to get through the wall.
We're not doing that again.
No, I'm not trying to. I don't want to break it or anything, but I bet you all the gold in my coin purse that there is some sort of direct line between this wall with holes in it and the cavern where we helped Thalen get through.
So you're trying to... You need something to go through the hole that
Yes,
you were just in and try to go further back?
To go find where we came through the wall. Should look like
Or
mountains,
just finding
so I-
anything out there, really.
No, I don't care about that.
What if there's another cavern with a random fucking dude inside?
We let them out.
I
So,
really-
no.
I really hope this doesn't go wrong.
My ideas have not ended. Okay.
Give me a boost up, and I will climb up, and I will wild shape into a shape that can get me through the cracks.
Oh, look at that!
What do you wild shape into?
She first. Oh God.
Something that's got dark vision, because I'm imagining I'm going into an incredibly dark
Why
cavern.
don't you just turn into a bat and fly through it?
You should be.
Would a bat fit?
spider.
That would fit.
Okay,
the hole
so-
is like this big.
But through the specific part that he's talking about?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'll
yeah, I
allow
will wild shape into a bat.
I feel like I just sent familiar. or
So-
something, you know?
As with the bat, I've got echolocation
Heck yeah.
and dark vision.
Yep.
So I will fly through and see what I can find.
Okay. You're gonna see a bat just flapping, looking at you. That's a throwback right
Throwback.
there. Way back.
That's what bats sound like, by the way. Yeah.
Like it's fucking running?
Yeah. Don't know why. We just decided one night that was the sound of a bat.
You flap up. You still keep your mental stats because you're wild shaping. You go up to the hole and you fly in.
Huh?
What is stats? No,
What the?
Don't listen to me. I'm being stupid.
Abilities. So you fly in, and it is pitch dark in here, but you can see with your night vision. So it's just a tube that's oddly shaped in random parts, kind of like flows, but it's like smooth wall all the way through. Go ahead and make a nature check or medicine check. Ooh,
Brother.
bully.
Okay, well, if we're gonna go nature, it's a 5.
Cool. All right, so you're going through this oddly naturally formed cave that's pretty precise. So, if you're trying to look what you're exactly looking for, you're in the head of Anvale. Where you were is the stomach of Anvale. It took you an airship to get to here.
Yeah.
Just so you're not saying.
Way
You're
faster,
willing
man.
to spend the time to go all the way through here.
As long as Macintosh is willing to hang out with us and you're willing to do
Okay, bud.
it, it is the answer.
Yeah, I will investigate further.
Alright.
I can be wild shaped for
Probably an
um,
I'm just saying, if you unwild shape and you're in a place that can't fit a normal sized humanoid, it's gonna be bad.
You do instantly die.
so I can stay in wild shape for 3 hours.
That's not bad.
Restating this, if you unwild shape in this spot that didn't fit a normal sized humanoid, you will be crushed.
I will go for an hour and a half and turn back. I get to that point and can't progress any further.
I love the idea. I really want to avoid it or award it. So I would say you go about an hour and a half. And you do see an opening in the mountain. It is kind of a little opening cavern area. You see pieces of the wall that are still there, but you have reason to believe you probably are in like the upper chest cavity of Anvale. Just to reward this phenomenal idea. In fact, I want to give you inspiration for this idea. It was so good.
So, a large open cavern.
Yeah. On the nose of the similar one that you're in, except the wall is still intact.
So what is actually within this cavern?
Well, you have the wall. No gems implanted into the wall itself. But you look around and it's a cavern room, and the wall kind of stretches as far as you believe it can go.
Using echolocation, can I find out how far back we're looking?
It's like, you're talking about hundreds, maybe thousands of feet in one direction. And it does reach an end of sorts.
Don't you have like a spell that can like make it faster or something?
So is there anything like in this cavity that has something of like worthwhile looking at?
Yeah, I
A living presence, magic, energy, things that you wouldn't expect to belong in a naturally formed cave.
Perception or investigation?
gotta send you DM.
24 on perception.
Okay. You look around.
That has.
You look around, and you don't see evidence of once campfire at all. You don't see evidence of anything. But as you flap around, you do see footprints in an enclosed area. Not human.
Can I tell what
You don't really know, but it looks like claws, similar to the basilisk that you fought, but bigger.
When I used echolocation, did I pick up any moving portions within the cave?
No, it is empty.
So it's completely empty. But are there passages leading out, branching off from the main corridor, so to speak?
In this particular area, no.
Do the footprints look like they've been there for a reasonably long time?
Yes.
Like the tracks, they existed, they're not recent.
There's no wind in here, so there's nothing to disturb the tracks, so yes. You guys. Some time passes. And you guys hear like clanging. And in the lower left-hand hole, a wooden box is produced. Kind of like shaped like a chest.
From where?
Lower left hand, while facing this wall, lower left hand hole pops out. It is addressed to the listener, and it is magically locked.
I found this locked, and I think we sent the other guy to his death.
How long have I been back?
I would still, you're under that hour and a half mark still.
This is for you.
Oh, another gift. That's great. When we get back in the house, we'll open it.
So,
Okay.
Kind of worried about that guy going down that hole. I kind of
He's tough. He's probably the best fire guy I've ever seen.
hope he comes back.
in this cavity that I'm in right now, is it accessible in size?
It is large. It is tall.
So if I were to revert back to human, I could continue investigating.
Yeah, for sure.
So I will probe around some more as a bat first to get a layout of the terrain. Is it like a single corridor that presses further along?
Yes, it's pretty lengthy.
And is it
Naturally
human-sized?
Oh, it's bigger than human size.
Okay, so it's perfectly accessible for me to go through.
For sure.
Okay. Then I will just continue searching a little bit deeper and see what else I can find.
Alright. You revert back. You gauge how big this claw mark is.
Do want to go with caution.
Yeah, for sure. You gauge how big, like you put your hand next to this claw mark, and it is massive. Massive.
I'm in danger.
But you look around, and you don't hear or feel any presence of a living being there.
Are there any odors or sounds coming from within the cave? I mean, aside from dust and dirt that I can smell.
With your previous roll, you do see some evidence of petrified primordial flame, and some evidence of old scat, but you can't identify what Anvale is.
How old is it? Is it like
It's really
white, powdery, turning to dust?
Yeah, it's hard to discern between the rock that's in there and it, but it's different enough where you can tell that that's not just natural from rock, and it's caked everywhere.
I'm gonna pick up the primordial flame.
Sure.
How many are there?
How many you want? There's a lot.
How much do they weigh?
I mean, some are huge chunks, some are like handheld chunks.
I'll just take like 5 or 6 of the hand-sized
Sure.
chunks.
Put that in your little side pouch.
What's on the ceiling in this cave?
Ceiling? Just random stalactites,
Okay.
some cracked rock. Very wide cavern.
Well, then I will continue progressing down and looking for more signs of life or information or scrawlings on the walls. Anything, really.
Well, you do get a, I mean, for sake of brevity, you walk the entirety of this cavern. It may take a while, and I mean, you see claw marks on the wall. You see random cracked wall, but not a lot of evidence of anything being here. But there was something that was here, and it was massive.
Alright, well, that is all I find. Then I will make the trek back as far as I can as a human, and then switch back to being a bat to exit the caverns back the way I came.
Perfect. Easy enough. You make your way back. You guys really nervous that you guys not coming back,
Been gone like 6 fucking hours probably.
God damn.
and then you almost lose hope, and then you're surprised by a random bat that comes out the hole.
I like.
I just fly by,
Ow, that hit me.
and then I revert back midair and kind of kick someone.
What'd you say?
You were gone for like a long rest amount of time.
Truthfully, I didn't find much. It's quite an extensive cave system though, once you get inside of there. I found chunks of primordial flames. There's evidence of something, it seems similar in nature to the basilisk, but much larger. But I didn't find anything actively living inside the caves, and no signs of someone having been there. No tracks or anything, realistically. The only tracks were
tracks or like people's old scrappy clothes,
Just-
or
shit and monster tracks. Beast
no dead
tracks.
bodies.
No bodies or bones or skeletons and just waste from what is presumably a very large beast that lives in there somewhere. Or used to, at least.
Well, maybe we should just go to rest.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. So, rest. The listener got the box in the mail, so.
Is the listener still out here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Have there ever been tales of creatures coming out of the mouth?
Creature? No. We just get objects.
Just objects and messages?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard noises that were not the voice of Anvale?
In fact, that's funny that you said that a couple days ago. A large shriek, multiple, came from the mountain. That was new, very new.
Did they come from the mouth or from the mountain
It was just
exterior?
It was in the mountain. It didn't come out the mouth. It was just somewhere in there. Someone was like sounded angry.
Interesting.
Could be when we fought the things after the basilisk.
This is quite a ways away though, no?
That's why it scared me. It was loud, very loud.
You said a couple days. It's been 3 days now since we came through.
Mm.
The night we came through, met Bauman.
It's been 3 days.
Yeah. So, was it 3 days ago exact?
Yeah, 3, maybe 4.
That
but
does
3.
line up with the time frame. What was it?
Time frame for what?
For we came through the mountain about 3 days ago now.
Through
Almost
the
to the
mountain?
exact.
Elementals tried to attack us.
Yes.
Oh wow,
Well,
that's,
they successfully attacked us. We just stopped.
that's cra- I never heard of elementals until this moment. That's kind of crazy.
Like if a tornado was meant to the fire and really wanted to kill somebody,
Ooh.
the other one's like a,
You guys lived?
oh yeah,
That's
we
amazing.
didn't even get hurt.
Actually, no. Yeah.
I think you got hurt quite a bit.
I don't remember that.
United got a little banged up. Where is United again?
He's right
he's,
there.
Yeah, he's chilling in the house.
He's just in a shadowy alcove.
Yeah. So, you guys just want to rest for the night?
I want him to open the box up.
Okay. So,
What did you get? What's in the box?
well, many forms of gifts that are given by Anvale. This one's a little bit newer. Box form. I'd like it. I mean, it's for me, so I guess I could open it. Usually the gifts are for somebody else and I give it to them. He just talks to me. It's kind of awesome that I get a gift. You open it in my house, or you guys want to be a part of it, or?
If you have us, I think I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
I would be thrilled to see these exploits happening.
All right. And as he picks up the box, you see his name glow as if it's in recognition of who is holding the box. He was like, well, I guess we can go in my house and open it up. And you guys walk into the house. The ravens still scattered everywhere. He goes into his study where he collects all of his stuff that he gets from the mountain and all the mail. And well, I mean, there's no easy way. I guess I could just open it. And as he grabs it, are you guys like right next to him looking at it? Okay.
Close it.
As he grabs it and opens it, you look inside and you see like a figurine of Anvale standing up, proud. He grabs it and there's scripture written on it, and it says, "To the listener, thank you for sending them my way." And as he says that, it lights up a bright red and completely engulfs him in flame. And a massive explosion from this box fills the room with fire. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw right now.
The fuck?
Right now. And that's 20.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
21.
That's energizing.
18.
Nice.
Wait, with save. I don't even know what my fucking plus is.
About this, guys.
This is a save, right?
Yes.
So 21, 22.
Okay.
Oh, I got a plus 5
So-
on saving throw.
Oh yeah, 27.
It completely engulfs the listener. And you guys are in the radius. Luckily, you guys reacted just in time to maybe get in between the flame burst and something, but you still take damage. This one? This one?
Bum, 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 bum.
58 points of fire damage.
For everyone?
58.
Wait, that's halved?
Half to, was that 29? 29. Let's see the listener. Disadvantage because he's holding the thing. Okay, you see it engulf the listener. And you guys are blown back to 3 different walls inside this building. You guys try to catch yourself, and the flash bang in your eyes. You try to adjust and realize that you're looking around trying to find out what the fuck's going on. What do you guys do? Let me change the music a little.
Run outside.
Anybody?
My reaction is the listener alive?
Perception check, please.
I think.
19 dirty. You're 19 clean. Do you want the proficiency?
Yeah.
So with proficiency, you said perception?
Yes.
26.
26. So you look. You kind of wipe the dirt from your eyes. Your skin is just on fire. Like all the hair that was like almost on your eyebrows and hair is almost gone. It's just singed. And you look, trying to find the listener. And only thing that's like left is his boots that are on the ground. That's all you see. He's just gone. The birds that are in the cabin are just disappeared. Nowhere to be seen. No evidence of them being anywhere near there.
So he has no body left then?
Just boots. And then immediately guards rush in, looking around. What was that? What happened?
He opened the box and it exploded.
What box?
It's gone.
Yeah, I need to change the fucking.
Before we get too far from it, the figurine of Anvale,
Yeah.
is it recognizable as something we've seen from the dreams?
Ooh, good question. Yes. The
Immediately recognizable?
standing statue looks like the silhouette humanoid form of Anvale. Standing up.
So we recognize that the figure we've been seeing in our dreams is Anvale?
The tall one that was created, yes.
Creating or creator?
Created.
Create.
The creator that killed Anvale and he landed and formed the mountains. Let me see.
Oops and daisies.
It looks like the creator.
Doesn't look like the creator. The statue looks like Anvale, but standing up. And you recognize that from your dreams if he tells you. Or if you just recognize it.
At a reasonable point, can we take a quick break?
Yeah, we'll take a break right now, actually.
Good timing.
Pausing. And we're back. Alright, so you guys left off and the guards are blasting and it's like, what happened?
I don't know.
whole thing just fucking
It
exploded.
exploded. He opened the box. He said, "Thanks for bringing them here," and then he went boom.
Who said thanks for bringing? He did.
He read the
Where is he?
letter out loud. He's gone. His boots are there. They're probably nice because he's still there.
He opened up the box. It had some figurine.
What box?
Well, the
It's
box.
gone. I can't prove anything.
The box from the mountain. He received a gift. He said it was to the listener. He took it. We came inside. He was like, "Do you want to be part of me opening?" We were like, "Yeah." He opened the box. It started glowing like his name on it when he was holding it, and then he opened it, and then he pulled out a little figurine, and it was like, "Thank you for bringing them to me," or something like that. And then, boom, fire. We all were on fire. He was on fire. He's no longer here. I'm really hurt.
Wasn't there someone with us? One of you guys were with us when he got the box originally, weren't you?
No. There was no. The guards were at the house. They didn't really know anything.
Milk was in there.
Sorry if the music's too loud, guys.
Is that camera? Nothing. Never mind.
Alright. So as you guys are saying this, and you're trying to explain your story and what happened, you guys hear like just explosions happening in random parts outside of, and then you see a guard come in and he's like, "You guys gotta come out here right now! You guys gotta see this!" And then he just runs right back out, and the two guards that are in there with you follow suit outside. What do you guys do?
Go and look at whatever
Take
they want me
a
to.
couple of letters and then I run outside.
Okay, grab letters. Some survived, I guess you got whatever wasn't singed completely. And you walk outside, and then you see in the distance the tower at the breach. You see it completely engulfed in ice, covered in ice, in a frozen wasteland. You see on the other side of the mountain random explosions of flame just bout over the mountains and lick across the snow caps, melting it. And then in the distance you see just gaseous fumes. He's like, "What's happening? Are they attacking? What do you guys..."
No, it's something inside the mountain.
It's like, "We gotta get inside," and you see this entire area of Anvale like kind of crack and crumble and fall into the land. And you just see the guards booking it to the sky ship. You guys follow suit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys run,
Faster too.
and the very ground beneath you begins to sink in as you guys are running away. I need everybody to roll a dexterity saving throw real quick.
Nat 20?
Ooh,
I'm
nice.
gonna use my inspiration.
He has
That
inspiration.
wasn't that
Since
one.
I won in the video game twice today, everybody has an inspiration.
Is it Dex?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dirty
Yes.
20.
Dirty 20, good.
24.
24. So it's almost immediate. This ground just starts sinking in. You see the house behind you gone, and beneath it is just waves of water just splashing up. This chaotic waves of the ocean that has been story told is now consuming this land. And you get your foot caught in cracks, but you pull yourself out as you're running towards the sky ship. I need everybody. How you? We're gonna do this a group check thing. So how are you contributing as you're running towards the sky ship?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
So
I'm dashing around like slightly faster speed, like pulling, like when their foot gets caught, like I run over and just like yank them and.
okay. So I would say a dexterity check or strength check on your part. It's not bad. Doc.
That's 15.
15? Okay, so as you guys are running towards and you're slowly like sinking into the ground and you start feeling that ocean water overtake you, you feel your friend, your cat friend grab you by the collar and pull you forward. you get lost behind, kind of shocked that the ocean is here, and then you feel a kick in the pants by your friend Kine, the wolf, kind of like push you in the butt and push you forward as you guys are running towards it. So, two of you, how are you guys contributing to this group check? Also, I need everybody to make another dexterity saving throw, please. Ooh, that's bad.
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability
Alright.
on everyone.
Can you cast it on multiple people?
As long as I bump that level up.
Alright.
I just for each spell slot. Yeah, so I'm gonna increase his dexterity and his dexterity.
Okay, so that gives you advantage. So
Increase. This is oh, you have advantage. On ability check.
25.
13. Go ahead and make one. 2.
Oh, that was at 4th level. That's not bad. I do 3rd level. Let me see again. Let's go. Yeah, it's good. Bang. There we go.
But you have advantage.
No. No, I don't for myself.
You didn't do enhanced ability on yourself?
I don't think I can I?
Yeah. Any
can?
willing creature. You can be a willing creature.
Oh, well then, yeah, then we'll do the 4th level. I didn't think I can cast it on myself.
Yeah.
It'd be dumb not to.
Go on without. You don't have to go.
13.
13? That's just enough. You guys are like starting to sink in, and you're getting worried that you're going to be overtaken by the waves, but you hear magical words and music come from your friend Alars as this boosts your strength and dexterity just enough for you to overtake this sinking earth. And as you look back, you see the head of Anvale crack and fall into the ocean as it slowly takes every bit of the mountain that once was. How are you contributing to this creature?
Truthfully, I am just fucking running.
Just running? Are you trying to lead the way and find the least damaged route, or you just gonna run for your life?
Do this. Just being naturally gifted, having spent years traversing various terrains, I'll try to apply my knowledge of the land to navigate the quickest, safest path as everything is crumbling around us.
I like it. Nature check. Or survival. Your choice.
Which one's higher? Survival 14.
14? That's not bad. So, everybody make one more dexterity saving throw. That will lower the DC.
Is enhanced ability still active?
It should be, right?
Is that right now?
Yeah.
15.
18.
It is.
Yeah, it's right now.
I'm great. 8 plus 3. My brain's fried right now. 12? 11? 11.
11. So, Igni kind of falls behind as you guys are rushing towards. You see the soldiers climb in onto the skyship and start to get it ready to get going. And then you look behind you and you see clawing at grass, Igni. What do you guys do?
Run back to help him.
Okay, how do you help him?
Actually,
Milk.
Actually, I want to cast Mage Hand.
Okay. It might
That's
work.
at will. So. Huh?
Yeah, it might work.
To try and help pull him back up.
Gotcha.
So,
You can do a strength check or dexterity check. This is with advantage. The DC is significantly lower because you have enhanced ability and the mage hand.
That's a natural 19. If you need modifier, we'll go 22 for dex.
Yeah, that's fine. So you're clawing at grass and you're falling in, and you look down and you just see like a whirlpool of water open up and just about to like take you out. And as you reach up, it's not grass, you feel like an invisible hand kind of pull you up as you climb yourself on top of this grass and you make your way towards, you guys have all finished the group checks, as you make it towards the skyship. And everybody's just like, we gotta get going now! And then you see the captain pull up on his stick, and you guys almost didn't button up just in time, but you're kind of holding on for dear life as the skyship just immediately hits flight. You guys feel the G-force heavy on your chest, nearly pass out, but you right yourself as you guys climb into the sky, as the earth itself is just falling into the ocean, as the ocean is overtaking this world. What do you guys do?
Fucking grab onto a pole for dear life.
You just see your legs flapping in the like a flagpole.
Yeah, try and pull myself up onto the ship.
Alright, you guys are on the ship, no problem.
I guess we're ready for the ride. I don't have anything I can do. I watch. I go. That wasn't us, right? We didn't do that.
No.
I don't know how in the
What did you
world
see in there?
we could have
What was
done.
in there? You pissed something off?
Dude, I didn't touch
plan was
anything
this?
or mess with anything. I don't really know what was in there. I didn't find anything of actual substance. There was no inscriptions, no signs of actual living presence. Besides the monster tracks that I found,
They looked like.
a giant version of a basilisk is the best that I can describe it.
Roll for that.
Nature check, or yeah, that'd be about it.
7. I don't know what that is.
I mean, a giant basilisk, if that's all you're going off of. You never heard of anything bigger than the ones you've seen.
I mean, I guess it's old mountain is possible, but I've never heard of that.
What is your everybody's passive perception?
18.
17.
Oh shit. You guys like make it to the top of the ship and you're looking around trying to take stake because the whole world is, from your viewpoint, is ending right now. You don't know what's going on. And they've actually climbed so high and so violently that you guys are actually cresting up top to where you can see over the mountain. And what you see is, in different parts of Cinderlith, chaos and panic. You see the capital engulfed in flame and burning. You see in the Emberwall Conclave area snow and ice taking over. You see in the where the Obsidian Regiment is, just gaseous fumes and sickly aura. And you see where your people are, how tiny it is, just endless rainstorm and thunderstorms just consuming the area, all correlating or coalescing into where the breach is and where the tower is. You see not just ice now it's flame, now it's gaseous fumes, now it's ichor, now it's storm, all in this centralized point.
So what I want to do is immediately kick the dude running the joysticks off and go fly to where my girlfriend lives so I can get her, because if the whole world is fucking blown up, I ain't gonna let her die.
Where that would be is engulfed in thick rain, storm clouds.
All the more reason to go save her. It's literally the only reason that I'm doing any of this, is to go home. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but my character is like I'm gonna go take the controls. My fiance is down there and I need to save her now.
We gotta get back to the capital. We can't go there. It's ending over there. How are you gonna get over there? You don't know how to drive this thing?
You taught me everything I know.
We're not going over there. It's not happening. We have to make a plan and figure out what's going on. Your people are dying. We're gonna have to try to fix that. And as he's saying that, more and more chunks of the mountain are just falling into the ocean. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? The listener is dead.
I guess we go back to the capital.
I got your back. I've got nothing to do. I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck?
Yeah, all Agni can do is trust, or Igni can do is trust that the Conclave is taking care of itself. Because there's no way for me to get there in time to fucking do anything or
That
make a difference in
orc.
these circumstances.
The blonde orc.
And
Go back, Dave.
Two things. Did fucking Janayeth make it out? Where the fuck is he?
You don't see him.
he finally fucking died.
Died.
That's how he goes. Second thing, and I recall thinking back to the cave, is there something maybe that at first hand I missed? Like a piece of information that was in the cave that was just kind of laying there and I might have overlooked, but I can recall about it.
You roll a history check if you want.
It's a piece of paper that says the BBEG is in here. Fuck, I knew it.
It's fucking horrible. Fuck it, I'll use my inspiration.
What's the time?
It's worse.
Oh yeah.
10.
You're stressed.
We're going with the fucking first one. 10.
You're stressed.
What a
You're
waste. One time I get inspiration.
Everything you see is ending. Everything you know is ending. You don't know what's going on. The listener's dead. They're hightailing it to that capital in very high rates of speed. And as you see the capital Elendor inch closer and closer towards you, you notice that the guy's not slowing down. And it almost at the last second, he kind of like pulls a lever and slows down abruptly and kind of throws you guys off your feet. And if there wasn't any walls to help you stay on the ship, it would nearly throw you off. But it kind of like crash lands into the Capitol building. And he's like, we have to talk to her now. We gotta get off. And every soldier that has to do with this place is going off of the ship, trying to basically stand on some crumbling building right now to try to basically inform their leadership of what's going on. What do you guys think?
Well, I go find my true love.
I guess just
The High Archer.
jump down and let her know.
Yeah, let's go see what they're doing.
Okay.
Wait, is the airship still functional?
It sure is.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna jump back into the ship.
All right.
I'm gonna try to.
I fucking love it. I'm gonna give you inspiration for this. Go ahead and roll a strength check with advantage because you still have enhanced abilities.
19.
Alright. You, in this adrenaline-filled moment, have the ability to do whatever you want to this sketch. What do you want to do?
I rip it up into the sky, and I fly directly north to where the storm clouds are, and try to find wherever I left my girlfriend
Alright.
and her family, I guess.
So you,
But
you rip up this lever, you violently climb, you lose control a little bit, but I mean, you have an idea and you kind of turn and you aim it towards the area of the thickest storm clouds you've ever seen. Lightning crawling across the sky, mixing with the flame ash of one, and then kind of freezing into ice strikes into others. And you head towards there. And you keep going and going. And you reach towards you see the breach. Completely maintained by just essence of this world. It's not building, it's not land, it's just energy holding it together. And you pass through it and you enter into the storm clouds. And we're gonna end the session right there.
and I yell over the side, I am the sky ship kitty!
And they're looking at each other like, the fuck do we do now?
For sure.
But we're officially split up.
I want to thank you guys for joining. Crazy ending. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Please like and comment and subscribe. Tell us what we can do better. Tell us what we did bad. Tell us what we did good. And catch you later. Thank you.